Good evening, everybody. It's your boy Mike in California, and I'm a competent man. And I'm on day 74 of my self-awareness project. And today, what I'm going to be self-aware about is making adjustments. So, yeah, we have to make adjustments our whole life. It's just a constant battle of seeing what works and what doesn't work. It's pretty basic. I mean, Nicole, thanks for jumping in here. I appreciate it. And that's what I'm learning I have to do on a daily basis is constantly be aware of the adjustments that I need to make to stay on track. And so, finding out the things that work and don't work, the only way that I'm going to be able to do that is by staying active consistently and persistently every day. It's the only way I'm going to be able to grow. And, when I start coming up against resistance or things that I'm having a hard time finding solutions for, it's just a place for me to grow. They say that when a space shuttle or anything that's launched from the Earth that's sent up to orbit or to the moon is, it's constantly making adjustments the whole way because everything's moving. The spacecraft is moving. There's the orbit. There's everything that's going on. And so, there's no way that you're going to be able to hit the target unless you make constant adjustments. It's that way with anything. The archers, the shooters, so on and so forth. So the game of life is like that as well. It's just a constant game of making adjustments, finding out what works and what doesn't work. But unless I'm doing activity every day and I'm trying to get out there and trying to do what I need to do, then there's no way I'm going to find out what works and what doesn't work. So making the adjustments is very key for me, and I'm going to be very self-conscious about that and try to make adjustments, on the fly, and that's not easy to do. And to be honest, I was having a hard time trying to figure out. I'm trying to constantly make adjustments when I do my videos too, to try to make the videos better and trying to deliver some sort of value and content that is going to add value to people's lives. And I'm trying to make those adjustments right now as I do the videos. And, I was thinking that for some reason, the more I did these videos, the easier it would get. But there's days like today, I sometimes I struggle. I really do struggle. And I'm going to stay consistent on this. I'm not going to give up because I've committed way too much time into this project to just give up. But, I struggled today to try to think about what I was going to talk about. And so I just figured I would talk about making adjustments and how important it is to just show up. And, a failure is not a failure unless you learn something from it. And so that's what I'm trying to do, is make sure that I'm learning from everything that doesn't work so I can write it down and chalk it up to something that doesn't work. And by getting out there and putting myself out there and showing up every day, that's the only way that it's going to work. Is finding out the things that don't work. They say what Thomas Edison, how many times did he try to make the light bulb? About 10,000 times. And, he ended up saying, well, I found 999,000, whatever. He found so many ways that a light bulb didn't work. What's up, Cousin E? Thanks for coming in. So life's about adjustments. You don't get anywhere without making adjustments and seeing what doesn't work. And by showing up and putting in the work, that's the only way I'm going to find out what works and what doesn't work. And so doing the videos every day has been an experiment for me. Like I said, I'm always honest and I'm transparent with you guys. And sometimes, some days, I have so much ideas. Hey, Charles, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you catching my live tonight, buddy. I have so many ideas and so many things going through my head. And I can talk for hours and hours and hours. And then there's days like today where, literally, man, I'm not even kidding. I was drawing a blank. I didn't know what I was going to talk about. And I was putting all the information in the headline. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you too. I was putting the information in the headline here of the video, and I literally had to think of what I was going to discuss in this video moments before I went live. So I just figured that making adjustments, and that's what I'm doing right now. Literally, I'm making adjustments on the fly. And start with the simple things. Yes, simple. And I think that's part of my problem too in a lot of aspects, that I overthink things, I overanalyze things, and I make things more difficult than they are sometimes. And because I want to do it right. I want to make sure that if I'm doing something, I'm going to do it right. But that's not an excuse really, because even if you do it wrong, let the Spirit move me. Even if I'm doing something wrong, it's not wrong. It's a learning experience. Every opportunity is a learning experience. So every day when I come on the video, when I come on and I do my videos, it's another learning experience for me. Sometimes, I watch my videos after I'm done, and I have a hard time watching them because I'm so critical about, I sounded like this or went like that, whatever. But that's just a bunch of junk that's just going on in my head that I need to get rid of, because it's no bueno. It's not going to lead me anywhere. Yeah, paralysis by analysis. Yeah, it's absolutely no good. It's just fear of taking the action is all it is. Fear of not achieving what I set out to do. That's all there is to it. And, it's like Gary Vee always talks about, if you want to know what true regret is, go to a nursing home and talk to old people, and they will tell you that the number one thing that they regret is things they didn't do in their life, and they just have a long, long list. And I've mentioned it before that I don't want to get to the end of my life and have that list. I want to be able to say the things that I did, that I accomplished, and not the things that I regretted. So, not, overthinking things, or just go for it, man. Just go for it. Be fearful. Yes, be fearless and limitless. And, I'm just, like I said before, I'm human. I have my moments, and, we all have our moments. And I think that's why maybe some of you guys connect with me, because I'm honest, and I tell you my struggles, and I tell you my victories, and I tell you what I'm working on. And, I just keep it real, man, because I don't know how to be anything else but myself. You know what I'm saying? And, I know that I have a lot of love. I know that I have a lot of love to give, and I'm just in it to win it. I'm in it to help people out. That's my true passion in life, and that is why I got involved with the business that I'm in, because of the opportunity, and the products that we have are just absolutely amazing. It's just one of a kind. I don't want to go into it too much right now, but I will eventually start talking about it more on videos throughout the day. But guys, when you have something that can help so many people, and you want to get it out, and you want to get it out to the world, and you want to share it with other people, because it's going to help them and it's going to bless them. And it's like I said before, it's the ripple effect. You help one or two or three people, and that is just passed down and is continued down. So, to have this opportunity that I have right now to help so many people, I'm so excited, and I just need to stop overthinking it and tell people to come and hit me up, because I want to help you. So that's what it's all about. Thank you for loving and respecting me, Charles. Yes, we are in it to win it. So, yeah, I got totally off. I got off the subject, but whatever. It doesn't matter. You guys still love me. I know that. So, making adjustments, man. It's very, very critical, and not to get frustrated with copies of the book. Okay, cool, dude. To not get frustrated with, the results. Just look at the outcome. Look at the outcome, and look at the big picture. Look at my goals for, 5-10 years down the road, because I know I'm going to be in a better place. I'm going to be in a better place tomorrow than I am today. And making the constant adjustments is the only way that I'm going to get there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to wrap it up real quick here. And thank you guys. Thanks, Charles, for sharing. Thanks for your comments. I appreciate it. I'm going to check out your book, man. I'm definitely going to check it out. But, day 74. Tomorrow's going to be who's calling me? I'll get that in a second. Yeah, hey, Kelly, thanks for coming in. Tomorrow's going to be day 75, guys. And, I only have 15 days left. I only have 15 days left on this challenge, and that's crazy, man. They say that, after 90 days, you develop habits. So, I definitely have a habit of coming on doing my videos every day, and I love doing them, even though I didn't feel like doing it. See, that's another thing too, is like I didn't feel like doing this video today because I didn't know what I was going to talk about, and it made me feel uncomfortable. I still get uncomfortable when I do the videos sometimes, especially if I don't have something in my head or have something written down that I want to talk about. It makes me feel really uncomfortable to get on here and start talking when I don't know what I'm going to say. So yeah, it's something else. This whole experience of doing these videos is something else. I just being to go this many days in a row without missing one single video. It's been 74 days, but I've never accomplished anything like this in my life. So I know that I'm onto something really big here. Not just doing the videos, but connecting with people the way that I'm connecting with people on Facebook, making true friends. I'm making friends for life, like Charles and Bobby and Nikki and Kay. Kelly. There's just so many people, and Stella. There's just so many people that I've actually connected with on such a deep level that I've had the kind of friends that I've never had in my life, believe it or not, and it's from Facebook. How crazy is that? But anyways, yeah, man, you guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing, and I really thank you guys for watching the videos. I always say, man, the most important thing you have is your attention, what you focus on. And when you guys focus on me and you watch me, it's very humbling, and it's from the heart that I love you guys, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and bounce out of here. Again, thanks for watching me. Thanks for sharing, and thanks for liking the videos, guys. I really appreciate you. I'll see you guys tomorrow on day 75. Good night.